Hello everyone, this is Phyllis. I hope everyone is staying well and healthy, and hopefully we'll be all together again soon at life. Until then, we're going to continue recording. And today I'm going to change the exercise segment just a little bit. I got a new computer and I don't think you can see the whole screen. So I'm going to work on some upper body movements, and we'll work a little bit on our legs, but we'll do things very, very slowly. So I can raise the legs and you can see what I'm doing. But we're going to work on some mindfulness, and we haven't done that for a while. Do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of Tai Chi, just to kind of exercise us, but also just to kind of make us just a little more relaxed, because there's just so much going on and we have to stay home and we can't do a lot of the things that we normally do. And sometimes that makes us a little bit anxious. So these exercises are not only designed to give you a good workout, but also to help relax you. But before I start exercising, today I'm going to talk about protein. And the reason why I want to talk about protein is because as we get older, there's a condition that is called sarcopenia. And sarcopenia is wasting away of muscle. Now, sarcopenia can happen at any age, but especially as we get older. And we have to really work to try to keep those muscles hypertrophied. That means to kind of keep them big, to really work them, to keep our bodies strong so we don't get frail. And one of the things that helps us to prevent sarcopenia is exercise, of course, but also eating enough protein in our diet. And a lot of people will say to me, well, I'm not sure exactly how much protein I'm supposed to eat. So I'm going to give you a nice little formula, and I have it here someplace. And what you do, you take your weight in pounds, you divide that by 2.2, you get your weight in kilograms. You can talk to your care partners about that. And then with that weight in kilograms, you divide that, you multiply that by 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, or 0.8. Now, if you're just sitting around and not doing too much, you probably want to divide it by 0.6. If you're kind of active, but not real active, maybe 0.7. If you're active and you're exercising and you've had a busy day and you're walking around, then multiply that by 0.8. And that will help you to know how much protein you're supposed to have. And it tells you in grams. So we know that most of the time, we know that protein comes in meat, red meats. It comes in poultry, it comes in fish, eggs, but it also comes in milk and milk products like cheeses. It comes in beans. It comes in some vegetables like corn, lima beans, peas, and also in nuts. So if we want a little extra snack, just get a handful of nuts, and we not only have a snack, but we also give ourselves some extra protein. So you want to make sure that you get enough protein every day in your diet according to how active you are. And as I said, older adults have to be extremely cautious about how much protein they eat to make sure they get enough of that in their diet. So just kind of remember that tidbit in our healthy eating segment. So today we're going to do some nice mindfulness exercises. And the first thing we're going to do, which happens to all of us, especially as we get a little older, we start to have poor posture. So I always like to say shoulders up, back, and down. And then take that belly button and press it in towards your spine. Your head should be nice and straight, but not too stiff. And let's begin by looking over our right shoulder, over our left shoulder, over our right shoulder, and our left shoulder. Now we're going to bend our head to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Now let's take that chin, let's bring it down to our chest. Now let's look up, chin down to our chest, and up. Now, let's take our chin, let's bring it down to our chest. Let's rotate our head to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And of course, we're going to do that. If this is your head, we're going to do that one that we go like this. This is our neck, this is our head. So we're going like whoop. So take your two fingers, put it on your chin, bring your head forward, back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. Let's loosen up those shoulders. Let's bring the shoulders up and down, up, down. 2 more. Up, down. 1 more. Up and down. Now, let's rotate those shoulders forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's rotate them back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's bring the arms up and down. Bring them up and down. I want to go out to the side, but we'll just go out, up and down, up and down. Let's bend our elbows. Elbows in. Now elbows back. Elbows in. Elbows back. Elbows in. Elbows back. Let's do that one more time. Elbows in. Elbows back. Really bring those elbows back because we want to make sure that we bring all those muscles in and down in our back, because as we get older, we have a tendency to kind of round our shoulders, our head comes forward, and then we get that little kyphotic curve on the back of our neck, and it's not very aesthetically pleasing to see. And we go past the mirror and we go, my gosh, how am I standing? So we want to kind of keep that in mind. Now let's kind of work our arms. Palms are facing forward, they're facing front. Let's rotate our arms in, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Very good. Okay, now this is a good yoga move. Let's put our hands down on our knees. And now let's round our back and then press that belly button in towards your spine. Round the back, and then open the chest. I'm going to turn to my side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. So rounding the back, press that belly button in, opening the chest. Rounding the back, opening the chest. Let's do that 2 more times. Rounding the back, opening the chest. Rounding the back, opening the chest. Now, some of you are very flexible, others are a little more stiffer. So let's say that you can't go back. What I would do, I'd just go rounding the back, open the chest. Rounding the back, opening the chest. Just do the best that you can. The most important thing is that you're engaging in the activity and you're trying to do it and you're getting that movement. That's the most important thing. So now let's take our right leg. Let's cross it over our left. So we've got our right leg, take it, pick it up, cross it over. Now take that left elbow and place it on the outside of that right knee. Now if you can't, just place it wherever it'll go. Let's say you can't even place it. Just place it here then, let it just stay right here. But if you can, place it on the outside of that right leg or that right knee and then look over the right shoulder. Stretch That's a good yoga stretch. Now, let's take that left leg, cross it over the right. These are a lot of instructions for you to remember. So if you forget, we're going to say it one more time. Take that left leg, cross it over the right. This is kind of confusing. It's confusing. It was confusing for me the first time I saw it. Now take that right elbow. Here's our right elbow. Place it on the outside of that left knee if you can. If not, just place it wherever it'll go. And then look over the right shoulder, I'm sorry. And stretch it. So very, very good. Now, one of the yoga moves that we like to do is we're going to bring our arms up if you can. Now, let's say that you have shoulder problems. Just bring your arms over here and then bring your hands together. So let's just kind of go like this and then just kind of sit nice and straight. We're going to bend to the left, bend to the right. Now, this time when we bend to the left, let's hold it. Bend to the left. Center, bend to the right. Very good, nice job. Okay, so one of the things that happens a lot when we're not real active is that we sit a lot. And what happens when we sit, our knees are always bent. So we're going to do some exercises to try to straighten out the back of the knee. So here's my knee is bent. So now I'm going to try to straighten it out. And if you can't straighten it out all the way, just straighten it out as best you can and just keep working on it. So our knees bent. Now we're going to straighten our leg. We're just going to hold it. Just hold it up like that. Just bring your toes towards you and your heel away from you. We're stretching the back of the knee. Now bend that knee again. Now let's work the left foot. Extend that leg, toes towards you, heel away from you. Very good. Now this time we're going to bring the arms forward. And what we're going to do, we're going to try to bring our chest forward like this. Now, some of you can bring it like probably to here, and you say, well, that's all the further I can go. That's fine. That's all the further you should go. But others can go all the way down. They can bring their chest all the way down to their knees. So let's do that, and let's stretch. And come up. And relax. Very good. Now this time, let's take our right arm. Let's bring it up. If you can, if you can't, just bring it as far as you can. Bring that arm in alignment with your ear. Bend to the left. Bring your left arm up. Bend to the right. And relax. Now let's take our arms and let's just give ourselves a big hug. Oh, that feels so good. Really stretch it out. And open the arms. Now let's open our arms wide. And let's give ourselves another hug again. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn to my right. I'm going to bring my right leg forward and my left leg back. And I'm going to stretch my hip. Just stretching my hip a little bit. Like this. Let's turn center. Now I'm going to bring my leg to the left and my right leg goes back, stretching my hip. There I go. I'm all stretched out. Good job. Nice job. And these are good exercises like when you get up in the morning, you feel all stiff and tight and kind of you feel like you still are half asleep. These are good exercises to wake you up, get your blood going, get you circulating, and get you nice and on the go. So now if we can, we're going to, this is a real good, a lot of times as we get older, our pelvis and our groin area gets real stiff and tight. So if you can't bring your knee up, like up to your knee, if you can't bring your ankle up to your knee or up to your thigh or your calf, then just bring it up to your ankle. So just take your left foot, cross it over your right ankle. Now if you can come up to your calf, bring it up to your calf. If you can come up to your knee, bring it up to your knee. And just hold it. Just hold it. You got a good stretch in here. Just hold it and sit. And now let's relax. Let's try the other side. Remember, if you can only cross, take that right ankle, cross the left ankle. Or take that right ankle, cross the left calf. Or take that right ankle and cross the left knee and stretch. Just stretch it out. And these exercises you can do in the chair. You don't have to get real active. You can stretch, and they make you hot. They really give you a good workout. I do these exercises in just about every class that I do to warm up, either as a warm-up or as a stretch after. Like after we do weights, I do these to stretch us out. Okay, very good. Nice job. So one more I want to do is just grab your knee and hold it. Just bring that knee up. Now, if you can bring your knee up high, bring your knee up high and hold it. If you can't, just hold it down here. But if you can bring it up here, bring it up and hold it. At your right knee. Now bring up that left knee and hold it. Stretch it out. Nice job. Bring it down. Okay. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a couple of Tai Chi exercises, and then we're going to do some deep breathing, and then that'll be the end of our session. So what we want to do is we want to take our arms, we want to bring them around, we want to form our chi ball. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now let's take our chi ball, bring it to our right side. We've got our right arm on top, left at the bottom. We're going to bring that left arm across, the right arm follows. Then we're going to turn that left arm over, right arm under. Now bring that right arm across, left arm follows, turn that right arm over, left arm under. Let's try that again. Let's go back to our left side. Left arm across, right arm follows, turn that left arm over, right arm under. Bring that right arm across, left arm follows, turn that right arm over. Now, we're going to do brush knee sen chi. So we're going to turn that chi ball over. So we're on our right side now, but our left arm is on top. So we've got an arm across our chest. So this is called brush knee sen chi. So we're going to bring down that left arm. We're going to brush our left knee, and then we're going to send the chi from our right side over to our left side. Now we're on our left side. Right arm's on top. So we're going to bring that right arm across, brush that right knee, send chi from the left side to the right, and form that chi ball. Let's do that again. Take that left arm, brush that left knee, send chi from the right to the left, right arm on top on the left side. Brush that right knee, send chi with the left to the right, form that chi ball. So now we're going to take our chi ball. We're going to bring it center. And then we're going to take our left arm, left hand, and then we're going to bring it to our right. We're going to do cloud hands. Now the right crosses in front of the left. Left follows right. Left crosses in front of the right. Right follows left. Right crosses in front of the left. Left follows. Left crosses in front of the right. Right follows. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take that left arm, we're going to bring it back, and we're going to bring it forward. It crosses the right. Bring that right arm back, crosses the left. Left arm back, crosses the right. Right arm back, crosses the left. And now let's cross our arms. So now we're going to do our very last movement in Tai Chi. And it's called gathering the heavens and the earth. Or as Bob calls it, digging up the dirt. So our arms are crossed. We're going to open our arms. We're going to gather all that energy from the earth, bring it center, send it up to the heavens, and the heavens returns all that energy back down to the earth. We're going to gather all that energy from the earth, bring it up, center, send that energy up to the heavens, and now we're going to come down, and our palms are going to be together. Get our palms together. Now we're going to make a fist with our right hand, cover it with our left, and we're going to bow. And that's the end of our Tai Chi and yoga session. I hope everyone had a good time. And if you need help, just kind of have your care partners kind of sit next to you and kind of guide you a little bit. Hopefully I gave you some good instructions that you can follow me, and I did them slow enough for you to follow me. So until next week, everyone have a wonderful week. Stay healthy, stay well. I have to turn the camera off from here. And everyone have a wonderful, wonderful week, and God bless you all.